Hello students, in this video lecture we will be discussing the central dogma of biology. What do you mean by central dogma? What do you mean by dogma first? Dogma is nothing but phenomenon. Right? What is the central dogma? The central dogma of biology states that the actual information that is present in the DNA is transferred, this information gets transferred from DNA to the RNA first. Which type of RNA? That is messenger RNA. Okay, RNA also has different types like transfer RNA, messenger RNA, ribosomal RNA. Anyways, we will be discussing with these different types of RNA in detail in our further lectures. So I am not going deep into that. The DNA, the information present in the DNA will be transferred to the messenger RNA. Why messenger RNA? Because it is carrying the information, right? It is carrying the message. And this process is known as transcription. And now the information is with the mRNA or the messenger RNA. Now this information will be utilized to make proteins. And this process is known as translation. And these proteins will help in our building. These proteins are helpful for each and every biochemical processes that occurs in our body. Right? Without these proteins, we are nothing. Right? Now, this whole thing is known as central dogma. That though the actual information is present in the DNA directly does not codes the information. The information that is present in the DNA does not act directly, right? It acts indirectly. How it acts? First, the information is transferred from DNA to messenger RNA through a process known as transcription, and from messenger RNA to proteins through a process called as translation, right? So, this is the whole process. Now tell me, why is this important? Why is this important? Because DNA is the main storehouse of the information. For example, you are having some very important confidential information. Okay, what you will do, you will generally make 2 to 3 copies of that information and you will store it with you. Yes or no? First, you will have a hard disk. You will have that information in the hard disk, and from hard disk, you will copy it into your computer to a secret folder which will have a password, right? From there, you will retrieve the actual info, right? Likewise, DNA is the hard disk, right? So, we don't retrieve the information directly from the DNA. We first transfer this info to the mRNA so that the information in the DNA is not hampered, it is safe, right? Now, where is the information stored in the DNA? Let's see a small preview, okay? Because I will be dealing with this in detail. What is this? This is one strand of DNA and you have the nitrogenous bases, right? These are the nitrogenous bases. Now, what is this made of? This is made of phosphate group plus ribose sugar. To be specific, this is deoxyribose sugar because this is a DNA, right? and you have the nitrogenous bases A, G, T and C. Right, A, G, T and C. Can you imagine that the actual information stored is stored in these four alphabets, that is A, G, T and C. Adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine. Right? How is the information stored? The information is stored in the form of triplets. What are these triplets? The another name for these triplets is a codon. Okay. These three alphabets together constitute one codon. Okay. Now, why we say that the information is stored in these codons? Because each codon codes for an amino acid. What is our final goal? Our final goal is to produce a protein. Whatever information is present in the DNA is the information regarding a protein, right? Regarding different proteins that perform various versatile functions in our body, right? So this one codon, these three nitrogenous bases, three nitrogenous bases together code has the information for a single amino acid, right? For a single amino acid, and all these amino acids join together to make a particular specific protein, right? So, the actual information is stored in these four alphabets only, that is A, G, T and C. In case of RNA, it is A, G, C and U, right? Instead of thymine, you have uracil in the RNA. I hope now you got what do you mean by the central dogma and why is it so? Why is the information present in the DNA not directly utilized? It is indirectly utilized. Thank you so much.